Hello, everybody. Welcome to full body strength training. For class today, we have 5 moves. Our first move is going to be some balance. We're going to be doing a single leg deadlift. First thing, if you've never done a single leg deadlift before, please make sure you put yourself next to a wall, your railing, a chair, something just so you can get your balance. From there, as we progress through this move, if you'd like to weight it, whatever leg is kicking back is the side you're going to hold that weight on. So things to remember when we're doing a single leg deadlift. Very similar to a normal deadlift, we want to make sure that we don't have a completely locked out leg. We have that slight bend. So I'm going to hinge backwards. My left leg's going to kick back behind. Slight bend in that right knee. Stand up nice and tall. Squeeze those glutes. So I'm coming over here. I'm going to hinge till I feel a good little stretch in the back of that hamstring. Squeeze that glute. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to do 10 of those on each side. After we've done that, we're going to go into a bent over row. So 2 dumbbells or kettlebells of the exact same weight. Feet hip width apart, push those hips back. Weights are going to be out here. Drive those fists to your hips. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Try not to do this rounded thing. Nice straight line. After that, we're going to go into sumo squats. So if you would like to weight, you can either weight down in between or up at your chest. The wider your feet, the more of a sumo stance you're going to be. Knees and toes both pointing out, sitting on down. Coming on up. The one thing that I do tend to see is when we go down, we let those knees fall in. Open those knees up, open those hips up as we're setting down. After that, we're going to do a bicep curl to shoulder press. So feet underneath us, weights down by our side, palms in. Once those get to our shoulders, we're going to press up straight above, bring it back down, and all the way back to straight. Finally, we're going to come down to the ground, and you're going to want to make sure you've got a lighter dumbbell. Legs are going to be up. You're going to be holding one dumbbell right here at your hands. And we're going to go away from the body, pull together. So I call these pullovers. We're going to do 10 of those. So just those 5 moves. We're going to start with that single leg deadlift to start. I recommend starting your balance on the leg is a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to start my left leg balance. Means weight's going to be in my right hand and my right leg's going to kick back. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Push that hip back. Stand up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Moving on over to that other side. As we're doing these, if you have that weight, keep that shoulder back and down. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Set that weight down. Shake it out. We've got those bent over rows. So either 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells of the same weight. Feet about hip width apart. Slight bend in are those knees. Hinge at those hips, push those hips back. Nice straight line from your head to your tailbone. 3, 2, 1. Row. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Standing on up. Remember, if you want to use weight for our sumos, feel free to grab it. And you can either hold it down below, that's where I'm gonna hold my weight for this first round, or you can put it up in kind of a goblet position here. Nice wide stance. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Pressing on through, squeeze those glutes. 1, 2. We've got just a slight lean forward here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Grab whatever weight you're going to use for some bicep curls to shoulder presses. So this time you can go palms up if you would like. I'm going to go palms in, shoulders back and down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Curl. Press. Bring them back to the shoulders, all the way down. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. As we are coming down to those pull overs, if you've never done this move before, I definitely recommend starting with a much lighter weight. I'm just going to be grabbing a 3-pounder because that's what I have convenient today. Because even just moving, whether you have a heavy weight or a light weight, you're going to be able to feel it. So on your back, legs up in the air, weight across that chest. The further your arms and legs move away from each other, the harder it's going to be. Remember to keep that low back pressed in 3, 2, 1. We're away. Pull it so they almost touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can add some bend to your knee to make this a little bit easier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rock yourself up. Grab a sip of water if you would like it. We're going to go back into those single leg deadlifts here in about 30 seconds. There was a side that was a little bit more challenging. Once again, we're going to start with that side. If you felt like your balance was all over the place, take a look at your shoes. Do you have running shoes on? If so, pop those off. You'll be able to keep more of a flat foot. So kind of bring that into perspective if you noticed yourself going all over the place. So, are we ready? I'm going to balance my left foot. I'm going to keep that weight in my right hand. My right leg's going to kick on back. And 3, 2, 1. Push that heel back. Stand up nice and tall. 1. And feel free to tap that toe each and every time when you get back to center. 2. It is not required that you balance for the entire time period. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it up, shake it out. Heading on over to that other side in 3, 2, 1. Push down back. Stand and engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta bring it up, shake it out. Grabbing 2 of the same weights. Back to those bent over rows. Feet together, push those hips back. Shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. Row. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Stand it on up. Sumo squats. I'm going to go from the side this time. First time I mentioned that slight lean forward. This is so you can see exactly how far that is. It's not very much. Let's grab that weight. Nice, strong sumo squat stance in 3, 2, 1. See that slight lean? It's nothing crazy. 1. That chest is still up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those shoulders back and down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Grab the weight that you're going to be using for those bicep curls to shoulder presses, or that hammer curl, which is what we are doing today. And 3, 2, 1. Curl and press. Then back down. And then you'll notice that I got a little bit of a stagger here. I've noticed that this feels a little bit better on that low back, especially as this weight starts to feel heavier. But that's 3. So if you notice that low back starting to twinge with both your feet next to each other, just stagger one of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Set those down. Coming down to the ground. Get that lighter weight again for those pullovers. Remember, you can go a 90-degree bend in your knees. They don't have to be straight. Arms are up, weights in between. Low back's pressed in. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of movement. Bring that weight in those knees or shins together. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Pop yourself up, grab some water. We've got about 30 seconds here before we're going to go into our third and our final round. Going back into those single leg deadlifts. Are we ready? I'm gonna balance on my left, weight to my right, shoulder pull back and down. 3, 2, 1. Push that hip back. Stand and engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it up. Switch it over. 3, 2, 1. Push it on back. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Give that upper back a little bit of a rest. We're going to go into those bent over rows. Feet about hip width apart. Push those hips back. 3, 2, 1. Row. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Coming on up. Getting ready for those sumo squats. Final round. Are we ready? Grab that weight, whether it's at that chest or down below. Nice wide stance, slightly forward. 3, 2, 1. Lower. And press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring that weight up. Final round with those bicep curls to shoulder press or that hammer curl, whichever one you are choosing to do today. Are we ready? Grab those weights. As I mentioned before, if you start to feel a little bit of tension at low back, feel free to stagger those feet. 3, 2, 1. Curl to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Put those weights aside. Before you make your way all the way down to the ground, grab a second light dumbbell. So instead of just the one, you want to make sure you've got 2 of the exact same weights coming down to the ground. We do have those pull overs, but we are going to do something else after while we are on the ground. So just get yourself prepped. Good. Coming on down. We've got our 10 pullovers. And we'll take a little bit of a breather, and then we will do a little bonus round today. Okay, go arms up, legs up, and away. Pull and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take that weight to the side. Give your knees a nice little hug. Feel free to rock those knees from side to side here. And just give those hips a little release. So, our next move, we're going to stay here on your back. You're going to grab both those light weights. Legs are going to come up to 90. We're in a dead bug position. Opposite arm, opposite leg. But here's the difference. Instead of reaching like we just did, as I reach my left leg, my right side is going to do a chest press. And press it back up. We're alternating that way. We're getting a little bit more chest in today. Take a little breather. We're going to do 10 on each side. So a little bit longer, but I want to make sure we've got equal amounts in that upper body. Are we ready? Arms up, knees at 90, toes pulled back. Left leg, right arm, chest press, and up. Left arm, right leg. Good. That's 1. 2. And remember, you can modify this move as need be, so don't reach as far. 3. 4. 5. 6. We're almost there. 7. 8. 9. One more each side. Good. Drop those feet. Keep those arms up at a slight bend. We're going to do 15 chest flies. So we're opening those arms. Nice big bear hug. Keep those weights towards your belly button. Ready? We're open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and keep those arms straight up above. Bring those elbows in. Lower those weights down to your face for a skull pressure. And press back up. Now we're working those triceps for 15. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Put those weights aside. Give those knees a nice little hug. Good. From here, drop your right leg, take your left leg and put it over top. And then drop your left foot down to the right side of your body. Feel free to use that right hand to pull that left knee a little bit closer to the ground. Think about keeping both your shoulders flat on the ground though. Good, nice big exhale, bring that body on up. Right leg over top of left now. Drop that right foot down to the left side of that body. Keep it both shoulders. Take that left hand, pull that right leg closer to the ground. If you would like a deeper stretch. Good, and relax, coming on up. Pop yourself all the way up. Awesome job. So you guys, thank you for joining me for full body strength. That last hip stretch that we just did, if your hips are feeling any tightness from those sumo squats or those single leg deadlifts, that's where you're gonna feel it. So make sure to incorporate that stretch into the rest of your day. I will see you next time.